Spinach may look like just another leafy green sitting quietly in your fridge, but behind those soft green leaves lies a surprisingly rich mix of history, science, culture, and even a few oddities. The deeper you dig, the more spinach reveals itself as one of the most interesting vegetables on the planet. Spinach traces its roots back to ancient Persia, modern-day Iran, where it was first cultivated thousands of years ago. From there, it spread eastward to India and China via trade routes. By the 7th century, it had reached China, where it was poetically called the Persian vegetable. Its journey westward came later, through Arab traders who introduced it to North Africa and Spain. By the Middle Ages, spinach had become established in European agriculture. Interestingly, it was initially regarded as an exotic and valuable crop, far from the everyday vegetable we think of today. The association between spinach and strength is one of the most famous food myths in history, thanks to the cartoon character Popeye. Whenever Popeye needed a burst of power, he'd gulp down a can of spinach and instantly become superhuman. This idea wasn't completely random. It came from early scientific studies that overstated spinach's iron content due to a misplaced decimal point. For decades, people believed spinach contained extraordinary levels of iron. While spinach does contain iron, it also contains oxalates, which can reduce how much iron your body absorbs. Still, the myth had real-world effects. Spinach consumption increased significantly after Popeye became popular in the 1930s. It's a rare example of pop culture directly influencing dietary habits on a large scale. Spinach is a cool season crop, thriving best in temperatures between 5 degrees and 20 degrees. Unlike many vegetables, it doesn't just tolerate cold, it benefits from it. When exposed to chilly conditions, spinach plants convert stored starches into sugars as a natural antifreeze mechanism. This biochemical shift makes the leaves taste noticeably sweeter. That's why spinach harvested in early spring or late autumn often have a more pleasant flavor than spinach grown in warmer weather. Farmers sometimes even plan harvests around cooler periods to enhance taste naturally, no additives required. There are 3 main types of spinach, each with distinct characteristics. Savoy spinach. Deep green, curly, and crinkled leaves. It has a stronger flavor and is often used in traditional cooking. Flat leaf spinach. Smooth, broad leaves that are easier to clean and prepare. Commonly used in packaged salads and modern recipes. Semi-Savoy spinach. A hybrid variety that combines the texture of Savoy with the convenience of flat leaf. These variations aren't just cosmetics, they influence how spinach is used in the kitchen, from raw salads to cooked dishes like soups and pastas. Even without exaggerated iron levels, spinach remains one of the most nutrient-dense foods available. It's packed with vitamin K, essential for blood clotting and bone health. Vitamin A, supports vision and immune function. Vitamin C, helps with immune defense and skin health. Folate, important for cell growth and DNA formation. Magnesium, supports muscle and nerve function. Additionally, spinach contains powerful antioxidants such as lutein and zeaxanthin, which are particularly beneficial for eye health and may help protect against age-related vision problems. If you've ever eaten cooked spinach and noticed your teeth feeling slightly gritty or coated, you're not imagining it. This sensation is caused by oxalic acid, a natural compound found in spinach. Oxalic acid binds with calcium in your saliva, forming tiny crystals that temporarily coat your teeth. While harmless, the sensation can be surprising if you're not expecting it. Cooking spinach can reduce oxalate levels slightly, which is why the effect is often milder in cooked dishes. Spinach isn't just edible, it's also been used historically as a natural dye. The chlorophyll in its leaves can produce a soft green pigment, though it tends to fade over time compared to stronger plant dyes. In addition to textiles, spinach has been used to naturally color foods like pasta and sauces. Spinach-infused pasta, for example, gets its green hue directly from the vegetable, adding both color and subtle nutritional value. Today, spinach is grown all over the world, but one country dominates production: China. It produces the vast majority of the world's spinach supply, reflecting both its long agricultural history with the plant and its large-scale farming capabilities. Spinach is also widely cultivated in the United States, Europe, and parts of Asia, making it a truly global vegetable. Spinach gained popularity in Renaissance Europe, especially in Italy and France. One of the most famous historical figures associated with spinach is Catherine de' Medici, an Italian noblewoman who became Queen of France. She loved spinach so much that dishes served with it became known as alla Florentine, referencing her birthplace, Florence. Even today, the term Florentine in cooking often means a dish served on a bed of spinach. Baby spinach is not a different species. It's simply spinach harvested early. The leaves are smaller, more tender, and milder in taste, making them ideal for salads. Its rise in popularity is partly due to modern packaging and marketing. Pre-washed, ready-to-eat baby spinach has become a staple in supermarkets, offering convenience and encouraging more people to include greens in their diets. Spinach is made up of about 90 to 92% water, which explains why it shrinks so dramatically when cooked. A large pan of fresh spinach can reduce to just a small portion once heated. This high water content also contributes to its refreshing quality when eaten raw, especially in salads. Spinach is easy to grow and adapts well to different environments. It can be cultivated in gardens, greenhouses, and even containers on balconies. Because of its short growing cycle, often ready to harvest in just 4 to 6 weeks, it is a favorite among home gardeners. Spinach has even been studied by scientists for its potential in advanced technology. Researchers have explored using spinach's natural structures to help detect explosives and environmental pollutants by integrating its biological systems with sensors. While this might sound futuristic, it shows how even a simple plant can inspire cutting-edge innovation. From ancient Persia to modern kitchens, spinach has maintained its place across centuries and cultures. It appears in countless traditional dishes, from Italian pastas to Indian curries, demonstrating its versatility and universal appeal. Spinach is a perfect example of how something simple can be surprisingly complex. It is not just a nutritious vegetable, it's a plant with a global history, scientific intrigue, cultural significance, and even a few myths attached to its name. The next time you see a bunch of spinach, you're not just looking at leafy greens, you're looking at a vegetable with a story that spans continents, centuries, and even a cartoon legend or two. Thanks for being here. Until next time, stay awesome.